Hello and welcome to week one. As we begin to prepare for this week, you have one book and it's our Jones book, which you should begin to read. There are also some videos that you should take a look at. There's the module one with my colleague Dan Van Vorst, and then there's also the crash course videos, which can be a little bit fun and irreverent at times, but still try to get that point across to you, particularly this week about those revolutions that are happening throughout Europe during this time. You've got a couple of things that you need to do, which you will be scored on, so make sure you're giving them your full attention. And if you have any questions, as we've always discussed, please make sure you're asking them. The first one is discussion board 1, which will ask you to take a look at those big, broad questions. And the due date for those are prior to the virtual meeting. So anytime during the week, as long as it's before the virtual meeting. And the purpose for that is to get you thinking about those questions before our virtual meeting and making sure that you're doing the reading. Discussion board 2, you have until Sunday to complete, and you also need to make sure that you're responding to 2 classmates. So I would recommend that we don't wait until the end of the week so that people have discussion board responses that they can put in, because if everyone waits until 11 o'clock at night on Sunday, it'll be really difficult to respond if there are no discussion boards there. So of course, give yourself some time to do those ahead of time, but you do need to make sure that you've got the 1 post and your 2 responses in by the end of the week on Sunday. Our virtual meeting this week will be on Thursday, and we'll have that at 6:15. For our virtual meeting, there is a reading guide sheet. It's a PDF that you can open up in Blackboard, and we're going to go through those questions and sort of guide us through the readings. And I'll be sending out an email during the week to sort of get you to think about certain specific questions so that we are all prepared and ready for the discussion. And then the last thing that you'll be scored on this week is your assignment. The first assignment asks you to do a short bio, and there are a number of names that are highlighted on our reading guide, so you might want to use those as options. But just a short bio, who's this person, sort of why they're important, why do we place them in this time period as someone we want to look at. And then the last thing is just a test question. And so as you start to prepare for that test question, think not about when did something happen, but more about why did something happen or why a person is important. So I ask that your test questions not be simple yes or no answers, but what we might term as an open-ended sort of essay question, something that can be answered in more than 1 sentence. All right, if you have any questions, you've got my contact information. Let me know how I can help you. All right, have a good week. See you on Thursday. And again, you can do this.